Now let's see if she can do it. I'm really interested in what she's going to do with this line now. Slate for us.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with Neil Hamill.
Okay, be careful not to let your nose float up and keep your chin down and your eyes prominent to the lens and keep your feet still, you're popping.
Am I straight now?
You're great.
Okay.
Drop your chin a little bit so that you're relating to the camera with your eyes. That's it, great.
Right.
Don't ever wear those earrings to an audition.
Okay.
And off we go. Slate for us.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with Neil Hamill.
Okay, now slate once without closing your eyes.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with Neil Hamill.
Much better. Good. It's that flutter we were talking about, not even a blink. All right, keep your legs still. And action whenever you're ready.
There's something very special about the way they say good morning in Tennessee. A lot of days it starts with your nose, followed by your ears, and by the time you've made it to the kitchen, your whole body's been gently shaken awake by the dew and the birds and the smell of Tennessee Pride country sausage. And when you taste Tennessee Pride, you can taste the creeks and the clear rain that watered the sage they used in the sausage, and the blend of all natural spices that's been a family secret for 3 generations. You can taste the smiles of kids and the rolling fog through the Smokies. You can taste the music in the endless summer days. And some say you can even taste the sunrise. Tennessee Pride country sausage. There's a reason why we call it that.
Okay, now remember when you finish, don't just look off. At the very last moment, it's very important for you not to say the final word of your piece and then kind of go, yeah, I can't.
All right, let them tell me to break here.
And keep it going, do something, you know, it's like, you know, just keep that moment going just a little bit longer, just a couple of beats is all we're asking for.
Okay.
It looks like you're dropping your character like a hot rock when you, Tennessee Pride country sausage. There's a reason why we call it that, how's that? You know what I mean? It's a little abrupt for them, they're kind of like, they're looking at you, they're looking to see the connection, and you kind of take that connection and go, snap, I'm done, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So keep it going, just a moment. All right. That was had a terrible beginning, but then because you were kind of frantic and too fast, and you were and then all of a sudden you kind of settled into it. I thought, just about the time I was writing, that it was slow down. You're a little frantic, and I was going to talk to you about this sort of a morning feel of a sausage commercial. Then all of a sudden you got into that stuff about music and endless summer days. And you began to slow down and enjoy the words a little. So it may maybe just be first take jitters. Let's do one more, but I need you to slow down. You gave me a grocery list on the dew, the birds, and the so-and-so, and the such and such, like you're trying to remember something. On your way home from work, honey, get a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, and a jar of peanut butter. Instead of the dew, and the birds, and the smell of Tennessee Pride. It's all different things, so give them different taste and flavor and feel and timbre and tone. Make the way you ended this up, about the last third of it, was beginning to get there as far as the feel or the tone that you want for a commercial about sausage. They have a saying in the business about commercial business particularly, is that this kind of a commercial, watch anybody that does either sausage or breakfast meat type sandwiches. From Jimmy Dean to this kind of approach to almost anybody that does the Owens people, they're all wholesome, straight, and very laid back. They're honest. You can tell by talking to them that they're direct and they have integrity. And they usually always have some kind of it's a morning feel to it. We're not going to rush it. We're not going to push the pace. This isn't, here's the Toyota Grand Ballroom sale. You know? Go to the Blue Moon Cafe here for New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? This is a really easy type of thing, so take your time with it. When you say Tennessee Pride, take pride in the product as if you either work for the company or you are from Tennessee. I want you to change, this is a typographical error anyway, so, because if you notice at the end, you did emphasize, you had the emphasis a little screwy on that tagline. There again, that way. What I'm looking for is Tennessee Pride, reason why we call it that.
Okay.
You know, there's a reason, you kind of went, there's a reason why we call it that. You were trying to impose some kind of a false emphasis on it. You're right, it didn't make sense the way you were hearing it.
Okay.
Did that make sense the way I said it?
Yeah.
There's a reason why we call it that.
Okay. Yeah, that
We got a damn good reason for taking pride in Tennessee Pride. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That lyric quality almost as if you're kind of reading a poem.
Right. Okay.
Music and endless summer days and the smiles of the kids. I mean, imagine Jimmy Dean saying, taste the smiles of the kids. He doesn't, you know, it's all cut and dry. This is a little different. A little more lyric. All of a sudden, you know, you're about to pick up your guitar. Okay, let's do one more. Pick up her fiddle. In Tennessee, it would be a fiddle.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Slate for me. And she's real comfortable, this lady. You don't have to try to be perky. A lot of times in commercials, especially women, feel the need to be sassy, perky, cute, energy and all that. There are some commercials that it demands it.
Okay.
Furniture, star furniture might demand it, but this is
Okay.
a mom
Laid back.
who's about to fix breakfast and drive her kids down to the post office box and wait for them to pick up the rural school bus.
Okay.
Or she drives the school bus. You know what I mean?
All right.
A little more blue collar. She doesn't have to be fancy. She doesn't have to be sophisticated or urban.
Okay.
She needs to be wholesome and earthy.
All right.
You know, somebody that wouldn't dare feed her kids anything that she wouldn't eat herself.
All right.
All right, and slate for me.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with Neil Hamill.
All right, now quit playing with your fingernails. And all this stuff with your popping your knees, Cindy.
That's nerves.
And it's all just nerves and adrenaline. That's not one of those things. I don't know what you guys do to prepare before you come in the room, but for you, everybody's a little different because nerves manifest themselves in different ways. For you, make yourself yawn. Do some shoulder rolls and some head rolls and shake all that shit out. So that when you get over your mark, you're grounded, you're centered, and you're relaxed. And all this energy is coming, all this energy is transferred to a little sparkle behind your eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
And
There's something very special about the way we say good morning in Tennessee. A lot of days it starts with your nose, followed by your ears, and by the time you've made it to the kitchen, your whole body's been shaken awake by the dew and the birds and the smell of Tennessee Pride country sausage. And when you taste Tennessee Pride, you can taste the creeks and the clear rain and the water that water.
that's a grocery list. You can tell you're rushing because your thought process is getting ahead of your tongue.
Okay.
You see what I mean? I just was writing down, you're lacking the spontaneity it takes.
Okay.
Slow this down because with something like this,
Even slower.
even slower, because there are some commercials where you're very aware of time.
Okay.
You're very aware of getting in under, if it's a 60-second spot, it has to be done in 58.5. You know?
Yeah.
But with this one, it's written to not give a damn about the pace.
Okay.
It's written that way. So take the spontaneity to, again, you said dew and birds and this and that. Instead of the dew and the birds and by the way, the smell of Tennessee Pride country sausage.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So that gives more spontaneity to your work too. So slow down, warm her up, and hey, no fluttering.
Right.
All right, and slate one more time. Start again.
Hi.
Now I'm not gonna stop you anymore. But if you see me go, I don't mean to distract you. I mean, take a deep breath and stop and think about what you're going to say next. Let there be a pause here and there. Breathe. And don't get so wound up. All right, there we go. There you go. Shoulder roll that tension out. Shake your hands. That's the worst possible thing that can happen in this room.
Hi.
Drop your chin.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with Neil Hamill.
Yeah, slow.
There's something very special about the way we say good morning in Tennessee. A lot of days it starts with your nose. And by the time you've made it to the kitchen, your whole body's been gently shaken awake by the dew and the birds and the smell of Tennessee Pride country sausage. And when you taste Tennessee Pride, you can taste the creeks and the clear rain that watered the sausage, and the blend of all natural spices that's been a family secret for 3 generations. You can taste the smiles of kids and the rolling fog through the Smokies. You can taste the music and the endless summer days. And some say you can even taste the sunrise. Tennessee Pride country sausage. There's a reason why we call it that.
Take that last line one more time and take a big pause before you say that last line.
But there's a reason why?
Right. Just smile and
Okay.
say. Lean into the camera like you're giving them a real
Okay.
big secret. Go.
And some say
Now, do Tennessee Pride, and then take the pause. Go.
Tennessee Pride country sausage.
Smile.
There's a reason why
No,
we...
no, listen. Tennessee Pride Country Sausage. There's a reason why we call it. Take a pause between those phrases.
Right.
And
Tennessee Pride Country Sausage. There's a reason why we call it that.
good. Can you do that again? You blinked 8 times on the last time.
You're kidding.
No, you'll see it. If I'm lying, I'm dying. One more time, keep your eyes open to the lens. And that's great, by the way. The read is great. Now, if you just keep those eyelids from fluttering.
Okay.
And smile.
Tennessee Pride Country Sausage. There's a reason why we call it that.
All right, just sit down. That's great. The read is great. I just got to let you. I know you go home and look at these. You're the blinker.
I am.
Who's, oh, you, okay, and Slate.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver. I'm looking right down my nose at you.
That's right. Good thing. Okay. Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with Neil Hamill.
Good.
There's one makeup that is famous for what it won't. Let me say that over again.
Okay. Take your time, don't rush. Drop your chin so that you're leading with your eyes. There's one makeup that's famous for what it won't do.
Right.
Go.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with Neil Hamill.
Good.
There's one makeup that is famous for what it won't do. Natural Beauty oil-free makeup. No oil, so it won't shine up. No oil, so it won't clog your pores. No oil, no shine, no problems. It's one makeup that can't feel heavy or greasy, ever. It's oil-free, so it won't clog your pores and it won't shine up, so you stay beautiful all day long. Natural Beauty oil-free makeup. It's famous for what it won't do.
Good. Don't look away as soon as you finish. As soon as you said the last word, you were looking at me. You need to stay with the lens until you hear somebody break the action or say.
Does anybody else's lip quiver when they go through their...
Oh, sure. That's just nerves.
I think I'm sitting there going...
Believe me, I've had a whole lot more than my lip quiver.
That's right. Can they catch that on the film?
Okay, you're doing so well, but you're still every now and then doing that little flutter thing, which I want you to watch when you watch the tape, is when you do it and why you do it. There's nothing I can do to make you stop unless you apply yourself and do it. Slow down a little bit, make this like a real comfortable, intimate, you're at your vanity, you're taking your makeup, putting your makeup on. Don't be afraid to do stuff with you've got a free hand. You've got a free hand, and even if it's not like applying makeup or something busy like that, you could certainly do some things make you real, make heavy and make words like heavy and greasy a little heavier in your delivery, so that then when you say it makes you feel beautiful all day, that you're lightening it up, you're presenting a problem and then solving the conflict. You understand what I mean? The word is beauty, not beauty. There's a T in the word, not a D. You see what I mean? Natural beauty. Okay, or whatever the damn thing.
Natural beauty.
No, don't go beauty though. Don't hammer it either. That sounds funny too.
All right.
Natural beauty.
Okay.
All right. So make sure there's a T in that, and the client wants a T in there, not with a D. Okay, let's try one more.
My text is coming out.
Let's try one more.
All right.
No, you got that's all right. Your Texas accent isn't. Everybody does that. It's an Americanism, changing T's into B's. Pass the butter.
All right.
Here we go.
There's one makeup that's famous.
Don't look on the first line. Slate. Make sure we look down and get that first line so you're not reading on the first line. Slate.
Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with
Don't
Neil
blink.
Hamill.
You're closing your eyes when you said your name.
Okay. Hi, I'm Cindy Weaver with Neil Hamill.
There you go. Your eyes were open the whole damn time. That's great. Now concentrate on those eyes.
There's
Blink,
one
blink,
makeup.
blink, 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 blink.
There's
Yeah.
one. Oh, sorry.
Just don't try to start till you're ready. You can't start blinking. That's why I'm going. You're blink, blink, blinking. Open your eyes and smile. Take a big deep breath and start.
There's one makeup famous for what it won't do. Natural Beauty oil-free makeup. No oil, so it won't shine up. No oil, so it won't clog your pores. No oil, no shine, no problems. It's one makeup that can't feel heavy or greasy, ever. It's oil-free, so it won't clog your pores, and it won't shine up. You stay beautiful all day long. Natural Beauty oil-free makeup. It's famous for what it won't do.
Cut. Very nice. That was a good one. Super. That was really good. Except for the blinking, if display this blinking thing because it's going to cost you getting jobs.
Right.
But that was really nice. That was nice. It's famous for what it won't do because it's a very simple.
Yeah, it's very simple.
It's
That's
a
why I chose
simple
it.
ring.
It's screwed this
That's
up.
the whole thing about something like this is this isn't famous for what it does. This isn't, you know, Christy Brinkley doing Maybelline. This is just a woman talking to you about something that's not a glamorous product, but it won't oil up. It won't shine.
And I probably want to look at this. I'm shiny as well.
Yeah, right. Be sure you powder before you go in on one of these auditions, right? All right, piss off. I'm going to go have lunch with my wife. And I've already been keeping her waiting because, God, you guys, that was a big class today. That's what I'm going to eat tonight. You know, I'll see you in about a month and a half.